I've always thought about how embarrassing it would be if I had to get up here to present after being defeated for election to the board. So I'm glad that the vote went well. Anyway, those of us who have loved ones affected by MS, owe such a great debt of gratitude to the staff, chapter, the society, to our donors, and especially our volunteers. From the bottom of our heart, we can't tell you how much your effort and support of society mean to us. So it's a special honor to get up here this year and be able to present awards to important volunteers and donors of the chapter. We are deeply gratified to have the passionate commitment and enthusiasm of thousands of volunteers who work with the chapter throughout the year. Their time and talent ensure our success. We now recognize key fundraising volunteers and community partners for their efforts over the past year. Someone at the chapter told me that if there was a way to clone Marnie Rothman, we would want to do so to make sure she could be present with anyone who experienced an MS diagnosis. Because due to her positive spirit, incredible energy, and her as a role model of someone meeting the challenges of MS head-on, she would be an inspiration to anyone newly diagnosed with the disease. Diagnosed in 2004 at the age of 23, Marnie is dedicated to creating a world free of MS and is one of our key partners in this objective. Between working full-time in television production, caring for her dog Jagger, I'm not sure whether she's a Rolling Stones fan, and attending flywheel spinning classes religiously, Marnie still manages to find the time to create her own fundraisers supporting MS on both the East and West Coasts, called M Squared, which stands for Music Against MS. And you'll be able to tell who Marnie is because she's got MS Squared tattooed on her arm. I think later in the other room we'll have a tattoo artist ready to put M Squared on anyone's arm who wants to join Marnie in the endeavor. She's currently hosting a charity spin event at Flywheel in May as a kickoff to her newly started Bike MS team. She serves on the Ultimate Summertime Party Steering Committee for Young Professionals and is one of our MS champions. Marnie's incredible efforts raised over $40,000 for the society. And she's told us she's not done yet, so our expectations have only been raised. It's truly a pleasure to recognize Marnie Rothman as the Volunteer of the Year Award. I'm actually disappointed we're not going to get to see the tattoo.
Oh. This is my tattoo. And I just want to say that since I've been diagnosed, the MS Society has been a huge, just such a big part of how I've gotten through it and how I've been able to use my leadership or my skills or all the people I know to do something. And Lauren and Jenny, you guys have changed my life since I was diagnosed. You guys have been there. The society has done so much for me and I just want to give back. And I'm not ashamed that I have MS. I have symptoms right now. I'm on steroids and nobody would know. So I have it tattooed on my arm, so if somebody says, what does that stand for? I explain it to them and then they're shocked. And then I teach somebody that you could look like me and you could have MS. So, thank you so much. I love you guys.
That probably gives you an idea of why when the cloning technology is perfected, there'll be 50 Marnies out there.